Hey there, I'm Katsumi, and this is a collective reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So, right now, I'm feeling very deep, soulful, and like Two of Cups energy today, okay? And right now, the word coming through is inevitable. You couldn't have missed this person even if you tried, okay? The universe is literally pushing you together, is what I heard, okay? Let's find out what other messages are coming through. So, right now, okay, when I was doing a pre-shuffle, I was getting like the death, okay? I saw Two of Cups, all right? I was getting a lot of like love energy, okay? Connections, partnerships, mutuality, unions of that kind, okay? Because it feels as though like, I was going to say love is in the air for some reason, okay? But definitely feels like that vibe, okay? Something to do with a soul contract, okay? Some sort of romantic interest is coming through for you because you're in this mindset right now, okay, of a I still love you vibe, okay? This might be some past connection that you're walking away from, okay? Because when I saw that death energy, it's like you're releasing an old relationship and you're transforming and getting ready for a new one, okay? A renewal, a rebirth, okay, with that Scorpio energy. Something to do with unsent messages to this past person, what was never said, holding back, drafted, and erased, okay? So maybe they ghosted you, you ghosted them, vice versa, okay? Maybe you two just cut the cord on one another, is what I'm hearing. Something along the lines, okay, of someone new is entering your orbit, okay? They're just not a romantic, they're not just like a romantic interest, is what I heard. They're like physical manifestation, spiritual manifestation, all of these things, okay, that were made for you, okay, in this moment is what I'm hearing, okay? So you're starting off in the Four of Wands. This gives this vibe of like having harmony in this new relationship, stabilization, okay, of the home, of the foundation, okay. This person's going to be almost like holding you like up, is what I'm hearing, like on a pedestal, is what I heard, okay. It's like they're guiding you forward every step of the way. You two are doing this for one another. I'm also hearing you're going to have a lot of options opening up to you, okay? Something about it being inevitable. You can't miss this person even if you try to, kind of vibe, okay? Something to do with they're pushing you towards this person. The universe is pushing you towards this person, okay? But it's like these options are going to be wide open. There's going to be snakes in the grass. You got to look out, okay? That's what I'm hearing from that energy. It's like when you enter into the dating pool again, okay, if you've already done so, there's going to be, ooh, okay, we're going to get a lot of temptation in the dating pool, but we're also going to get people who want to have family with you, okay? They want to have children. They want to have a serious relationship with you. They're serious with you, okay? They want to give you everything you didn't have in the past relationship and more, okay? I'm getting also this vibe of just like, with these new relationships coming in, these new partnerships, all these people who want to come out of the woodworks, okay? It's going to be very tempting because a lot of them are trying to bond you, okay? Kind of like attach you to certain things, make you feel like they desire you, but they really want something from you. So you got to just look out, okay? Yeah, we're definitely getting this vibe. It's so crazy. It's so uncanny. It's like, oops, double booked. It's like they try to set you up, okay? It's like they try to go on a date with you and somebody else back to back to back, you know what I mean? So it's like it creates like that exclusion, misfit kind of emotional distance vibes. I don't know why. I don't know why I get like psychotic, kind of like someone who's like very self-centered. Be mindful of those people because they're definitely coming out, okay? When you jump into the dating scene, there's going to be a couple of people like that, okay? So be mindful. But then there's definitely going to be some very charming individuals who express themselves with like a lot of almost like in the embodiment of parenthood, like the Empress, okay? Someone who is going to nurture you, want to create with you, cultivate with you. It's so interesting. Every time there's like a love reading of some kind, we get the Empress. It's such a beautiful thing to see, okay? But also be mindful of like burnout, okay? With the dating scene, with people trying to create this routine around you, okay, that doesn't feel quite right. Doesn't feel like you can adapt to it, balance out things, or juggle things out, okay? It's like people don't want you to juggle options, okay? You might be juggling a lot of options in the dating pool right now. People want to be just with you. They don't want to give you the opportunity to mix and mingle if you want to, is what I'm hearing. So that might that might put you out in some sort of stalemate or indecision because it's like maybe those people are in the devil energy, but they could also be in the empress energy. So it's like you kind of have to weed it out. You know what I mean? Okay. So also, there's also gonna be like some sort of people watching you walk away is what I'm hearing, assuming that you were lonely, okay, but actually you're just kind of clearing the space, the emotional space for a partnership of the sort of magnitude that you're looking for is what I'm hearing there. But it's like because you walked away, people think you want to be lonely, but really you're just looking for the right partnership, okay? Yeah, you're also moving and walking away from walking red flags is what I heard, okay? It's like these red flags want to walk side by side, and you're pacing at the speed of light on this treadmill, okay? Is what I'm hearing. It's like these cycles of burnout. You're done with it. You're trying to outpace it. You're on the treadmill, okay? Is what I'm hearing. Yeah, something to do with ignored warnings, drama, and attraction. It's like it also feels like you're kind of like trying to weed out these demonic forces that are trying to really try to bring you back in, okay, is what I'm hearing, because of like, I don't know why, some sort of like shadow energy, shadow forces, okay? There might be like temptation just to get with you, okay? Mix and mingle and then like leave you single kind of vibe is what I'm hearing. They want to kind of leave you restless, okay? Having a crash out, having paranoia on what they want with you, okay? You got it. Like, it's like you're being mindful of that, is what I'm hearing. Okay, there's gonna perhaps be some unsent messages, like you want to tell people you're interested, but you're realizing that you had to call back your power. Okay, I'm hearing you're calling back your spiritual power in that regard. Okay, because you're waiting for a partnership of the magnitude that you expect it to be at. Okay, it's like you want someone to meet you where you're at, is what I heard. Okay. There's gonna be some sort of union though that's gonna kind of leave you stunned, okay? To not only yourself but to observers that are watching you come into connection with this person. There's gonna be some sort of chemistry, okay, and timing that is perfect between you and this person coming in that can only be described as divine, is what I heard, okay? It's like they're not gonna be leaving you booked and busy kind of vibe, like double booked and busy. It's like they're not going to. Ooh, we got the world. Okay, let me go pick that up. I dropped. Okay, I'm back. And so, yeah, the world fell. Okay. And it kind of gives this vibe of just like, I don't know what it is. It's like this person's not going to like double book you over something. They're going to clear out their calendar, is what I got. Okay. They're going to be making sure that when they spend time with you, there's no other meeting after that, is what I heard. Okay. There's no other person coming up to, I heard dine and dash. I don't know why I heard that, but there's not gonna be a third person coming out of the woodworks like, oh hey, this is my friend coming to meet you during dinner kind of thing. It's kind of what I heard there. Okay, they're not gonna put you on this like weird, situation, is what I'm hearing. Okay, it's gonna be a committed love. It's gonna be a fated partnership, is what I heard. Okay, that's the vibe I'm getting. All right. And with the world, it definitely feels like within the social sphere. Okay. I feel as though like there's going to be some sort of wholeness that you're going to feel from this relationship, some sort of fulfillment, some sort of integration in the vibes it's given off. Okay. And it's going to be very fiery with that King of Wands energy. Okay. Very passionate. Okay. I'm getting this vibe of like this person is going to be full of integrity. Okay. They're going to be looking at you like you're the world, like you're this person they want to come into union with. Okay. There's going to be some people, though, who you didn't pick, who they didn't pick, that are going to be feeling very angry, okay? A lot of, I heard, I don't know what it is. What is it? Pent up anger, frustration, suppressed rage, okay? They're feeling pressure like, oh no, why couldn't it be me, with the collective and all this and that. They're going to be feeling that way, okay? This ex of yours, okay, these past partners are going to be feeling not so good, okay? Yeah, they're going to be in denial. They're going to have emotional suppression, okay, convincing themselves it's fine, but it totally is not fine, okay? It's just, they're going to be in hot water is what I'm hearing, okay? I'm also hearing like something along the lines of this person that you're connecting with, they were waiting for you, okay? You're leaving them stunned, okay? They know that you're the one. This union is final. It's not going anywhere, okay? And there's going to be a lot of secrets being exposed, secret feelings being exposed, okay? That you wouldn't have known or thought of, okay? There's going to be some unsent messages that were finally sent, okay? I'm hearing people are scheduling messages for you, okay? Something to do with feeling betrayed by you because you didn't send a message to them based on what, like, people are trying to spill out their hearts to you, is what I'm hearing, okay? They feel like betrayed, but it's because they weren't aware that you were moving away, so their ignorance is getting the best of them, okay? They wish they utilized their intuition. They were just going off of vibes, and it's leaving them in a panic attack, is what I heard, okay? You also got the Empress, okay, in the final outcome. So I'm going to do, oh, I said Empress, interesting. Okay, Empress is kind of backing up that High Priestess. You have the Empress here, but I feel as though it's kind of like you knew in your heart of hearts that there was going to be someone out there waiting for you in the energies, in the frequencies, in the universe, okay? You just had to get out there, okay? I'm hearing that you prayed on it, okay? Which has been really good for you, okay? It's like you prayed on it so much, all these options came out of nowhere, is what I heard, okay? You're like, whoa, you have like a suitor here, there, and everywhere, okay? Someone wants to date you and get with you, okay? There's definitely going to be a lot of people with commitment issues, though. There's going to be, you have to, as I mentioned before, kind of weed out the real from the fake, okay? There's going to be some people who are afraid to settle down, avoid intimacy, their fear of loss of freedom is complicated. Maybe that might have been this previous relationship you were in, okay? You had to shift your perspective, let go, use your wisdom. But there's also people who are just trying to clout chase you, try to get with you for attention because you look good. Okay, maybe they're fame hungry. Maybe they like the circle, the social circle that you were in. Okay, maybe they got attached to that. They were bonded in that social circle. They felt tempted to stick with you because they had a great connection with other folks, is what I heard. Okay, desperate for other connections is what I'm hearing there, okay? Desperate for likes, desperate to get your attention is what I got there. But you have secret admirers coming out of the woodworks here. Something to do with hidden affection, anonymous notes, unknown interest, someone's watching you. Definitely felt like this King of Wands vibe, okay? Watching you, the Empress, okay? The embodiment of the Empress or the world is what I'm hearing. They want to lift you up in the energies and the frequencies. Ooh, payback. It's almost going to feel like a consequence returning, okay? So it's almost like people are going to get payback for what they did to you. The karmic cycle is coming back around. What goes around comes around. And you're settling the accounts, okay? The universe is settling the accounts for you, is what I'm hearing there in the energies. And you're also going through some sort of glow up at this time. And that's exactly why people are feeling like they messed up, they effed up, is what I heard, okay? People are feeling like they should have stuck around for the good time, but they didn't. And in doing so, you leveled up, and they're thinking like, they're almost like confused and stunned, is what I'm hearing, okay? They're stunned, like, is that really you? Okay? And you're like, yep, it is. It's definitely me. It's like the inevitable energy of just like them feeling like this deep regret, okay? Okay, is what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing that they're just like mad at themselves, okay? That self betrayal. It's like your observers are going to be witnessing the chemistry that you and this new person have, and they know it's perfect, and they kind of wish they didn't let you go so they can latch on to that forever and like store it for themselves. But thank goodness you detached from that negative energy and you released it, and now you're stepping into an abundant, beautiful, and prosperous relationship that's really going to allow you to cultivate this sort of almost like I don't know what it is, but you're gonna be like some sort of creation of love, okay? Manifestation of love. It's gonna feel very like daydreamy, fantasy, very charming, okay? It's gonna be very like, I don't know why. It feels like this very like artistic, sensual, very like both of you are gonna be having the sense of pleasure and harmony in your love life that feels like you've reached this like I don't know, like this pinnacle moment, this moment of clarity, okay, and renewed hope that you found each other, okay. It gives that vibe, all right. Something to do with like it just I don't know what it is. It's just like all the puzzle pieces have come together is the vibe that I'm getting, okay. So yeah, I think those are all the messages that I'm getting here. Keep doing your thing. Glow up, okay? You have this secret admirer on its way. If it hasn't already happened, it's on its way to you, okay? But nonetheless, may you recover from the past negative energies of the past relationship and welcome in this new beautiful relationship awaiting you in the future. So yeah, these are all the messages that I have for you today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If this reading resonated, consider showing your support by subscribing, liking the video, leaving a comment down below. I truly appreciate it. And until next time, trust your path and let the universe work its magic.